All right, here we are. Sunday Night Features open. Um, just getting logged in here. This is the Apex PA account. I do need to also log into the Bullinox so I can. One cool thing about Quant Tower is you can have more than one rhythmic connection. You can't do that on NinjaTrader. You can have more than one Tradovate connection on NinjaTrader, but you can't have more than one rhythmic. So, since Bullinox isn't able to use Project X anymore, I switched the Bullinox account back over to Rhythmic. So pretty much the only way I can trade it is through Quant Tower. if I want to trade it alongside my Apex account. So that's why I'm doing it. What I don't like about Apex on Quant Tower is because they don't have well, it should have stayed connected. Why was it not? It's supposed to. I'm logged in. Oh, I may have to pay for the advanced features. I may not have paid for that this month. You have to pay for an advanced features on Quant Tower. It's like $27 a month in order to use more than one rhythmic connection. So it may not. Yeah, I probably need to go back and renew that. Anyway, I'm looking. Market is opening up here. So unless we start coming back through the top of this wick, then this body, then maybe down into this fair value gap, then I'd want to be long. Probably looking at a target of about 69.90s here on MES, all the way up to 7,004. So a couple weeks ago when we opened, the point of control was up there around 7,000. And in fact, I think it was like 7,001. And we rotated around that like forever. So, I'm guessing that's probably we're just, may come back to test that area again. Sorry, I have been so congested for like 2 weeks. Yeah, so if you come over here to Quant Towers and you go to features, they have this thing right here called advanced features. And I don't know where it is on here, but connections. Anyway, you can do, so all these are, you can connect all, well, not Top Step anymore, but you can connect all these different different prop firms to Quant Tower. But if you pay for the advanced features, then you can trade more than one account or more than one connection, because they have a built-in copier. So I like it for that. So you can basically trade more than one prop firm on Quant Tower for $27 a month. I mean, if you want to, pay for the advanced features. If you just want to trade one firm, it has a free built-in copier, and the copier works great. I probably won't be on stream very long because I do want to watch the Super Bowl. I like football, and so I do want to watch it, but I did want to hop on stream. So we have gone what the strat will call 2 up on the day. So if that expands, like I said, I'm looking for a target around between 69.90s all the way up to about 7,003 potentially. Top of this candle here back on the 28th, around 7,010. If we do get a pullback, I'd want to be buying this into the 69.30s. area. We did have an outside day on Friday, so took out the, top and bottom of the previous day, which also creates a broadening formation. So that broadening formation is like so. There's your bottom of the broadening formation. Any outside bar creates a broadening formation. So keep that in mind. That's the way I learned how to draw broadening formations, was to find the 3 and then start connecting. So if you're new to drawing broadening formations, that's the easiest way to do it, is to find your outside bar and then draw your broadening formation from there. So there's your broadening formation. They're on MES on the daily. So we'll take a look at the week here. I'm probably gonna go through this kind of fast tonight, guys, because like I said, I wanna enjoy the football game. So, we'll look at the weekly here on ES and in Q, and we'll also take a look at gold. I don't give a shit about silver, so don't care. Let's see here. So here's your weekly time frame. So we had more of a doji week last week here. So we are above that. If we start going below it, I would want to be short. Start closing below the 69.41. I would want to be short, targeting this wick here at 68.80s. But we could potentially come all the way back through that wick. And what I do on those wicks, this is just my trick, is I draw a fib on the wick of the doji. So let's see here. Come on, cooperate. So just a fib on the wick of that doji. Again, that's just my trick. Like, that's just something I do. Because I noticed, I learned how to trade dojis from a guy. I haven't seen him around in a while, but he would just wait and trade dojis, and he taught me how to trade them. So I'm very thankful for that. Basically, you stay long over the top of the body. You can stay short over the bottom of the body. But that's pretty much how he taught me how to trade dojis, and it works. So, but yeah, we have gone 2 up on the day, but not the week yet. We would need to clear 70.27 in order to go 2 up on the week. So I am using some caution here. If I do decide to get long, my stop would be probably somewhere around 69.66, which would be the top of 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I mean, if you look at it from a market profile perspective, you can look at just seeing the range here where the majority of the orders have taken place. And I can see that without even looking at one of those charts, but you can just see where all the liquidity rests and lies. So, just have to watch out and be diligent in this area here for MES. We'll take a look at MNQ real quick. We'll just do the contract one. So inside week so far this week, because price action is completely inside previous week. Again, you can draw your fib on the wick to see about where they would come back in if we sell off. Targeting long, I'd be looking at around 25,685 to 25,591. But again, from just looking from the chart, I mean, you can see where majority of the liquidity lies, all right there. in that box. And so that's NQ on the week. On the daily, I'm sure we've gone 2 up on the day. I'd be one of targeting 25 390s if we can, if they continue to buy here. But that will be about where I'd want to be for NQ. I don't really trade NQ anymore, just mostly ES. Like I said, we'll take a look at gold here. I don't even know what contract they're on. Might not be that one. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what contract they're on. Maybe J. Didn't come up. We'll just look at the front month because I don't know what contract they're on. Maybe J. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at that. But 2 up here to start the day. However, you got a bunch of liquidity down here below. We are in this mother bar range here all the way back from the 30th. So what I do on that is I draw the fib on the mother bar range, so you can stretch that out. And the mother bar just basically is a range. I mean, it's a term that Rob Smith used. There's a really good video for those of you not familiar with it that he did, so you can just look up Rob Smith trading inside a mother bar. It's a huge part of my strategy that I use from the strat. I just found out I was pretty decent at it, so I love that. I love trading inside of a mother bar, but I am not trading gold. In fact, almost all the prop firms have stopped trading gold. Top Step is probably still allowing micros, but until they get their shit fixed over there, I'm not messing with them at all. See, so that's gold. Look at oil. I don't know what contract is on oil, so we'll just look at the front month for oil as well. Inside day here so far on oil. You can look at the month, or the week, I'm sorry. We'll look at the week. Definitely inside. So basically, you're going nowhere until you break out of here, and we are inside this huge mother bar range here on oil. So I would not be, I mean, you could scalp it, I guess, short term, but it's no interest to me. That's pretty much it. So we went over ES and Q, gold and oil, and those are pretty much the setups on all those as far as what the strat says. So yeah, like I said, I don't know how long I'll be on stream. I really kind of want to enjoy all the festivities here. I got a nice corned beef brisket in the crock pot, threw a couple potatoes in there with it, and so I'm just gonna enjoy some dinner and watch a football game, and got my tea. So yeah, that's about it. I don't really see a whole lot to do. Could stay long, I guess, there on ES if you choose. Again, not trading or financial advice, is for entertainment purposes only, but that's what I see as far as the strat goes. So may take a stab there at a micro long on ES, but that's pretty much it. And yeah, Apex has got 80% off going right now, so feel free to use my code BluesTrades. You can also use it at Bullinox and Lucid. in my opinion, I mean, you know, I'm always going to be loyal to Apex. I like Apex. I like their it's what I found is forced me to slow down and become a better trader and really focus more on the setups. So, and being able to utilize 20 accounts, I think is just, it's just, you just can't get it anywhere else. But beyond that, I think Lucid is a phenomenal prop firm. They pay out well, they pay fast. The Flex, I think, is still their best account, and I've had no issues with Lucid whatsoever. AJ, their CEO, is a really cool guy, and you know, so for me, it's Apex and Lucid and Bullinox, and you know, Bullinox is basically the same rules as Apex, so there's really no difference there. But yeah, so just sticking to those, and I'll get another Top Step account when they get all their stuff sorted over there. So until they get everything worked out over there, it's not on my list. All right, I am going to hop off. Sorry for the short stream, but it is Super Bowl, and I do want to watch it. So I hope everyone has a fantastic week. Probably do a stream midweek throughout this week and go from there. But feel free again to use my code BluesTrades at Apex, Bullinox, and Lucid. I would really appreciate the support, and study the strat as much as you can. It's the only thing that transformed my trading, and that and here's the thing: the strat is what transformed my trading, but it was also on me to slow down, get my mind right, get my emotions right, all those sorts of things. So I had a lot of work to do on myself, not dealing with trading, just outside of trading. And so once I start getting some things back in order, I noticed my trading got better. So it's, you know, I think trading will really expose some things in your life. So be prepared for that if you're new to trading, because it's going to expose your flaws. So, all right. Hope everyone has a fantastic week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I certainly appreciate it. Again, apologies for the short stream, but I do want to enjoy the Super Bowl. So, all right. I will catch you guys later.